Hey guys, wanted to check in. Fawn's here from All Packed Up. Don't mind the mess here. Just went to Sheets, grabbed some pizza and stuff. Wanted to refresh. I'm building the Forerunners platform right now. Again, phase 5. I've done it before, but kind of want to check in. And I got this AjThinkBox. I think is what it's called. Yeah, it says AjThinkBox up there. Been running this for a couple weeks now. Took camping about 2 or 3 times. Again, we're in the process of moving out, so hitting the road again. So I'm trying to get all this set up. Before, I had the tablet mount here, which I used for about 2 years on the road, and I had my phone, and then just used the main navigation as Waze. So I use Google Maps here, Waze, and then my phone for like very quick stuff. This was also very quick because it was so easy to grab and touch. I've noticed with the tablet, again, this is a 12.5 inch screen. What I do is usually kick this out to the side so the heat doesn't touch this area. Cable, don't mind my cable management. It's kind of wonky right now because I've been changing it up so much. Again, the 12.5 inch screen is great. Being able to switch to Google Maps, see exactly where I'm at. The only thing, whenever I'm actually navigating and I need to touch something really like a solid, because some of these things are real small, I have to put my hand here and touch to be able to see something. So pretty cool. And another thing, the Bluetooth, I still haven't figured out. They've said move the Bluetooth all the way to the left. I moved it all the way to the right. It keeps going to radio and it's driving me crazy versus automatically connected to my Bluetooth. Not a huge issue if it's like a long day you're driving or whatever. It doesn't take too long to switch back and forth. Plus, the way I have the cable mounted, I can get a little bit of space here. It's probably better if I do it this way so I don't get much and then click on it. I do miss having like Waze and Google Maps because as of right now, I'll do a split and just do Google Maps and Spotify if I'm listening to something. Now, yeah, again, that works fine. I should probably move these this way and I'll probably be able to touch it a little easier. But yeah, that was just a little quick zoom in and out. Again, AjThinkBox, it's been great. I had to use, so I used the Gorilla Glue double-sided tape 60 pounder and it would not stick. I went through two or three times just going back and forth doing it. But oddly, the one that works is the one from Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree double-sided tape is the only one that sticks. I don't know what chemical negates what chemical I've been using. I use, as you see, I like it very clean in here. That's just, I had a super picky dad and whatnot, so I always kept my vehicles clean. But yeah, the oily substance, I had to do alcohol rub, and finally get it stuck on there. These stuck pretty quickly. I didn't have to double that, but if it's a smaller tablets and whatnot, but I mean, the 12.5 just looks super cool. This never moves, by the way, when I'm driving. So if you have issues with that, try the Dollar Tree one. It worked pretty well, and I actually flipped it. I think I flipped it around so it would stick, like it had a better surface to stick on, and then just did the normal stickiness. I moved the radio from over here to over here. Switch panel still at a good distance, can quickly hit whatever I need, which right now it's connected to the electrical panel back there. I don't think I'm going to keep that. I think I'm going to switch it back to the engine bay and just do constant 12 volt power from there versus kick on when it starts, because when I get to a campsite I like to hit the rock lights and stuff so I can set up camp or whatever I need to do. Which again, the rock lights are white, so for me, so it's kind of one of those things, oh, do I want to really shine a white light if I'm near people? But if I'm by myself, yeah, hit the rock lights, whatever. And the other lights, my other lights for the camper are in the back. I have another switch panel that actually has 8. This is getting replaced with the other one that's a lot nicer. This is an old model. Again, still works great. I mean, you can use it. 6 is fine. One's gonna be for my DC to DC. Radios, actually, I don't even use the radio one. I don't need the backup camera anymore because, I mean, backup lights, because I have 4 sets of crazy rock light tail lights, so they're super bright. So actually I don't need these 2 anymore, so I'll have to figure something out with that. But back to this. Again, this has been great, works great. It's super nice to have. I recommend it. I'm still not sure if I like this better than the tablet mount. It's crazy. I know people were like, oh, that's horrible, that wiggles too much, but it really doesn't. It wiggles less than this, which this doesn't wiggle that much. It's just because this is so heavy. Yes, you can get the straight one, it'll work great, but honestly, it's really heavy for the type of mount. None of the other ones shake on a weird road or whatnot. This of course doesn't shake at all, but it was just the slight amount of shake on the tablet down here. I mean, it didn't really bother me because it was so easy to touch. Also, the passenger just could do things a lot faster than here. She has to unplug and pull it off, which again, it's not that big a deal in the grand scheme of things. And when you're off-road, you don't really need to keep touching this. It's only when, hey, pull up a gas station, pull up somewhere to eat. I'm driving, you know. Yeah, I'm super happy with this. I'm trying to switch everything, get away from a computer and try to use just the DeX, and which also you can use if you have a little tablet here. I know you're waiting on, or excuse me, I was reading a text from somebody. You can get a little a keyboard and go into DeX mode, so you can technically, if you have like Amazon Workspace or a virtual machine or something, you could do a little bit of work while you're waiting on something. Yeah, pull up your workspaces and log in. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, this is desktop mode. It's basically the tablet mode. I know they have the newer version of DeX mode. I don't really like it as much because it looks weird if you plug in an external monitor. But yeah, and this is how you get out of DeX mode. Exit DeX. And it switches to the difference between the DeX and the tablet mode. DeX takes more power, but an app doesn't take the full screen. So if I go here, actually, let me switch it to DeX mode. So if I wanted, let's just do YouTube up. I can have multiple little things. Let's put Google Maps up here. Which actually, I never thought about that, doing that for like traveling or whatever. And then if I wanted Spotify up at the same time, I can have little multiple things at once. I'm not going to have YouTube and that up, of course, but let's say if I want iOverlander a little smaller, kind of want to keep switching from the apps. That's pretty cool. I haven't done that yet. Definitely gonna try that, because that's, or if I want to just even bring Waze. I know you can only have like 5 apps up at the same time, which your DeX mode is going to be different from your regular tablet mode. The apps are going to be laid out like stock. So this is the first time using Waze on here. Actually, I use Waze a lot because like cops and stuff like that, I don't want to get ticketed. I usually go the speed limit just because I have the camper and I don't want to do wear and tear. I guess I gotta log in. But yeah, this is a quick little overview of the AjThinkBox. We're getting ready to travel again. I'm trying to finish the box. The box looks great. We painted it. I did the bed sliders. I created the little cubbies. I'm gonna add the seats back in because I have the full goose gear platform for the back here. If I can get a smaller fridge, that'd be great for the behind this seat. So the kids always have a spot. And then for the fold up, I removed the stock Gladiator like little section that the little storage thing. I just don't think you can hold a lot of crap in there. So I'm gonna get back and remove that. Let's see what else do I got. And yeah, I think that'll be a great setup for me. Always have, because you can fold down the seats, you can put up the seats. The only thing is, like, I lose the MOLLE panel, which as you see I'm not using anyways. So what was the, you know, what's really the point in that? All my stuff is in the back of the camper. So I don't really go here unless the GoPro battery needs a new battery. I have a little charger up there, but honestly most of my charging is done in the back now, headlamps and stuff. And I was using Amazon headlamps for years now. But I've had to keep swapping them out, so I think I'm gonna go to Black Diamond because they have the little charging packs. I know Petzl does, but the Black Diamond ones, are cheaper, and it's one of the only ones you have a charging base. You can just you know, plump it on and charge your crap. But yeah, let me finish up this video. Back to the AjThinkBox. I'm happy with it. Everything looks clean. I know that's what a lot of people were complaining about on Reddit, and when I posted this and YouTube, they were saying it's too much, but honestly, I need it. I use the radio all the time since we're 2 vehicles. This works great. I already did a review on that. Check it out. Always use this. I mean, I don't use the cap lights anymore because they bring bugs. So, and this is RGB, so that's nice. Always use the rock lights. I don't really use the off-road lights as much because the Jeep LED is just so bright. Haven't really needed to use it, especially off-road. It's actually quite surprising. And I don't want a light bar or anything because I've had Jeeps with light bars and they're horrible. But yeah, everything's cool. Everything's working so great. All the oils changed. All the axle, the transfer case changed. Just tested the lockers, make sure everything's good for that. I need to double check the winch. Yeah, I guess it's a little quick update video and like checking out the AjThinkBox. I'm super excited about it. It's raining right now, so I can't really do much outside. Again, building the 4Runner, so I'll update with that video. It's part 1. I just finished building the rear, got some screws. Again, this phone's from all packed up. Let me know if you like this video, comment if you don't like, whatever, or if you have any ideas. I always like to upgrade my setup too for whatever's, you know, comfortable for traveling. But so far this has been working. Out of the 3 Jeeps I've had, I'm finally content with this, and especially the camera. Having a camera, like a backup camera, being able to see different angles and stuff, that is super nice. Yeah, that's been super nice. I wish I got the one where the camera was facing me. Maybe I could use it for video, but again, that's just another SD card to pull and dealing with software or whatever. So I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. This works fine. I have a little clamp. I have the small rig clamp on here, so I can just clamp this wherever. The best freaking thing I bought for a camera. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, let me know if you like it or dislike it, if you hate the crap out of it. But that's it. All packed up. Signing off. Later.